Hi, my name is Gina Bailey. My husband Chad and I started going to Cornerstone in 2006. We have 3 children, Aiden, Connor, and Cooper. So one Sunday after church, they were holding information tables about volunteering and different ways to get plugged in at Cornerstone, and my kids were with me, and we stopped by the table where Beth and Jill were standing looking for volunteers for serving with kids. And I really was reluctant to serve, but my kids were with me and said, "Come on, Mom, aren't you going to serve? Aren't you going to go back to the kids' town with us?" And so I said yes. Chad and I decided that we were going to go to the Lee Scott site and get plugged in and serve over there, so we went to the volunteer meetings. Josh was up in front of the group telling us that he felt like people do not get spiritually stunted by being in service every other week and serving with kids. And in my case, I found that to be true. I've learned Bible stories that I didn't know, and I've learned details about stories that I thought I knew. So for me, it's been a really good thing for me to be back there. It helps that the stories are told at a kid's level, because even adults can learn a lot from that. It's allowed us to have conversations during the week. The kids like to write the memory verses on the bathroom mirror so they see it several times a day. Our daughter is in 5th grade, and so we know that middle school is coming soon and all that fun that comes with middle school. And being back in Kids Town, watching the videos, learning the daily virtues or the monthly virtues has given us an opportunity to have conversations with her about what it means to be a true friend and what it means to choose and have good friends. And we've told her that no matter if it seems overwhelming or lonely at times, because it does. I mean, I remember that if you live your life for God and choose friends who are doing the same thing, that God will take care of you. He promises that. I mean, I promise it, but more importantly, He promises that. Over this past summer, I was sick and facing some health challenges, and for a while there, we really didn't know what was going on. I was admitted to the hospital for extensive testing, and I went through a battery of tests, and a lot of those times I was alone because Chad couldn't go with me. And I remember one test in particular was really scary. I don't like being confined or constricted in any way, and I was sort of strapped to the table, and a scanner came inches from my face. And I had 2 choices, and it was either stay calm or lose it, and losing it was not an option. So I just tried to calm myself. I tried to think of praise and worship songs that I could and was just singing those over and over in my head. And then I started trying to recall the kids' memory verses, or the verses that we had worked on in Corenerstone Kids. And the verse that kept coming to my mind was 1 Thessalonians 5:18, and that's give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. And that verse gave me so much peace. It gave me a chance to stop and quit worrying and just right there and then give thanks, that it was me and it was not my children, that I have a wonderful husband, a church family who was praying for me, my own supportive family, and doctors who were genuinely concerned. Had I not served with Cornerstone Kids, I don't know that that verse would have been as fresh on my mind. In fact, I don't think it would have, or I don't think it would have given me as much peace. The kids and I had actually talked about that very verse several times, just about, just living at peace and giving thanks despite our circumstances. I'm very thankful for the opportunity to work with Cornerstone Kids and serve in that capacity. I've really enjoyed watching the kids grow, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for all of us.